Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Becoming a Code Expert. In this video, we are going to see the primer learning steps. So in the previous video, we have seen what happens after the selection process. So on 24th October, we received the selection mail and we also had to download the letter of intent that has been issued by Accenture. And on 15th and 16th, we had a virtual event that was conducted for 2 days, and we can join on either of these 2 days. On 3rd October, we received a mail asking for our interest in joining Accenture and also asked whether we have the laptop and Wi-Fi facilities for the training process. If we don't have those facilities, we can directly go to the Accenture office and we can attend the training. And then on 14th October, we received the next steps for onboarding. So these are the next steps for onboarding. First, it is the primer learning, then we have the primer assessment, then we have the professional development learning, then the delivery learning, stream learning, MCQ 1, 2, 3, hands-on assessment, and also my competency examination. So my competency examination is the final step, and it is very mandatory to clear the my competency examination in order to onboard into Accenture. So now let's see what actually happens in primer learning phase. So we'll get a mail with this subject, that is Accenture Primer Learning Orientation Connect, and we have the domain here, which is security for me, and there will be other streams like development or whatever. So what I got was security. On 27th October, we had the orientation specifying our domain. And from 28th October to 17th November, we had the training process for primer learning. So we were given courses to complete, and we have to complete before the deadline in order to be eligible for the assessment. On 18th November, we had the primers assessment. Now let's see what is the primer learning. So primer learning is a self-paced learning for 95 hours. We had 2 sections. One was essential learning and the next one was elective learning. In elective learning, we had 3 courses, one for cloud, database, and programming. Essential learning is mandatory to be completed. Even elective learning is also mandatory, but in all of these 3 sections, we had to choose courses to complete them. So now let's see how to study for primer learning. After the training starts, we will be having sessions that were conducted by subject matter experts. Videos will also be given in the portal, and you will have 2 sessions in one day. Half a day you'll be having session for a single course, and the next half you will be having another course session. Videos you will be having in the portal. So it is suggested for you to complete the videos on time to avoid inconvenience due to outages. It will be useful if you complete the videos on time, since there will be outages in the platform sometimes, and it will be difficult for you to complete if you don't complete it on time. And try to complete the learning modules before the sessions to clear doubts from SMEs. So if you have a specific course today, you have to complete it before the session so that you can ask doubts from them. And next, we have to listen to the videos and take notes. And you'll be also having pre-quiz and post-quiz. So pre-quiz you'll be having before starting the course, just to know whether you have an idea about that course, and post-quiz you'll be having after completing all the modules for each course. You'll also be having labs for hands-on knowledge in between for all of these courses, and you'll also be given a mock test on the previous day of the primer assessment for you to have an experience. Now let's see what happens in the primer assessment. Primer assessment will be conducted on Metal browser, and you will also have a mock test on the previous day. Have your PAN card with you, and it is a proctored test, and you have to secure 60% to pass the exam. We were given 20 questions and we had to secure at least 12 to pass the exam, and results will be updated in the portal in 1 or 2 weeks. And now let's see some tips for primer assessment. Focus more on essential courses than electives. So when we have 20 questions, nearly 15 questions will be asked only from essential courses, and rest of these courses, like 2 or 3, will be given from electives. And you can use ChatGPT for mock tests. You can get the possible questions also from ChatGPT, and you can use proper prompt for getting the mock test from ChatGPT. So questions will be not as easy as you got for the mock test from the Metal browser. So you'll have questions like scenario based, and even complicated and indirect questions you'll be asked for primer assessment. Now this is a simple prompt you can use for ChatGPT to get the questions. If you want this prompt, you can ask me in the comment section. And now many of you had the doubt whether it is mandatory to clear primer's assessment. So when we downloaded the letter of intent, we were mentioned that you will be getting learning bonus for your training period after your onboarding. So to get that learning bonus, we have to complete the primer's assessment and also clear that, so that there will be no problem in getting our learning bonus. But however, this won't affect our My Competency exam or next future steps of our onboarding. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.